Hello, everyone, and welcome to 4-H Virtual Office Hours. Today, we are going to talk about annual awards. A lot of times people don't really know what annual awards are, but it is an opportunity for youth to share what they've learned. And it sounds really similar to the fair, and it kind of is, except for the fact that you don't have to have a finished product. You don't have to have a project. It is just sharing what you've learned throughout the year with a judge and kind of talking about how you've shared that with others or how you plan to share that with others. So I am going to show you all how to navigate to our webpage, which has all the information about awards. We'll kind of go over the different things that you can apply for an award for, and then I will show you where the applications are and how you submit an application and what the process is. So here we have our Polk County, Iowa State Extension, Polk County's website. And from here, you can navigate to our 4-H page. And down here, you'll go to member info. And one more click will get us to county awards. So here it talks about the rules. The learning has to occur between September 1st to August 30th of the previous 4-H year. So our 4-H program calendar runs from September 1 to August 30th, and you are applying for learning that you have done in the previous year. And so down here, all of our award applications are split out by junior, intermediate, and senior. Every level of 4-H can apply for all of the different awards, except for if you were a graduated senior. If you graduated in 2021, then there's a special award called the Life Skills Award, and we'll go over that when we get there. But otherwise, everybody gets to apply for these same awards or has the same opportunity, but the award application looks just slightly different to match the level of knowledge for each peer, except for the project award all looks the same. So a project is any of the different project areas that 4-H offers. There are project areas that you can apply for. So just basic information about yourself, as well as when people apply for an award, you have the opportunity to interview with a judge, and they will have previewed your information, the application that you submit, as well as all the other information that you provide, and then they will score that as well as your interview. And based on your score, if you receive an 85 total or higher, then you receive your award for what you have applied. So if you're applying for a project award, these are the different project areas that you can apply for. And so this has been created as a fillable PDF, so you'd be able to just select whatever you're applying for. Then down here, you would be able to click in here and type some information about the project or the learning that you've done. And when it says 4-H project, just understand that that doesn't mean a project that you've turned into the fair. It simply means project that you've done throughout the 4-H year. So what skills and knowledge have you gained in your 4-H project? I learned how to bake a cake. And of course, you would want to go on. 4-H is all about talking about and sharing your goals. So I've typed, I have learned how to bake a cake, and that answers one answer or one of the questions, kind of. But you want to make sure that you elaborate on your questions. It says include goals, plans, and growth in your project, as well as personal growth related to the project. So make sure that you do answer those questions fully. The judges will want to have a pretty good idea about your project prior to you coming in for an interview. And how have you shared your learning? We know that one of the greatest ways to learn and really fully understand something is to share your learning with others. And it's okay if you haven't had the opportunity to share. You can also describe what you intend or how you intend to share your learning. The next question is how your 4-H participation in this project area has allowed you to grow as a leader, and how you plan to apply your experience in this 4-H project area to your future. So what you would do is just fill this all completely out. You can save it. And then as you can see here, it says turn in the application by dropping it off at our office, mailing it in, or emailing it to Madison, myself, by 5 p.m. on October 1st. If you do mail it, understand that it has to be received by October 1st, not post-dated. So here's my email address and our office address. So you can get it to us however you can. And that is Project Award. Then all levels have the ability to apply for a citizenship award as well as a leadership award. And it's the same process. You fill this out and answer the questions and turn it back into me. And then everybody has the opportunity to nominate a peer. So if there is a 4-H'er in your club that is just really an outstanding 4-H'er, they've helped you in some way, you get to recognize them by letting us know what they've done to help improve your 4-H experience. So the nominator would be yourself, email address, club, and then your nominee's information, the person that you are nominating to receive the award. And then here you just kind of describe how they have influenced you and why you think that they are, why you think they should receive this award. And similarly, you can also nominate a caring adult. So instead of it being a peer or a 4-H'er, if there is a parent or leader or just, somebody that comes to the club meetings, maybe it's somebody else's parent that is really helpful to you for your 4-H experience, you have the ability to nominate them as well. And we love to see people recognizing other people. So if you graduated in May of 2021, then you can apply for a Life Skills Award. And this application really is talking about how 4-H has empowered you for your future, how it's impacted your life, and how it's going to help carry you forward in your future endeavors. And you will also have an interview similarly to all the other awards. And knowing that some of you may be off at college, you could do your interview virtually. You just need to let me know. And then clubs have the option to complete a banner club form, which just is filling out this form. And if your total is at least 175 or greater, then you receive the banner club recognition for the year. Clubs or individuals can apply for the Joy Nicholson Memorial Scholarship and the Joy Nicholson Memorial Grant. So these two are a little bit different. The scholarship are for current high school seniors who are planning to attend a post-secondary institution once they've graduated, whereas Nicholson Memorial Grant is for individuals who need financial support. We understand that sometimes doing projects costs a lot of money, or going to different camps and trips, and there's so many opportunities through 4-H that when you add it all up, it can become costly. So this is for anybody who intends to take advantage of some of those 4-H opportunities to get a little bit of that financial support. And then the Rebecca Ostis 4-H Club Grant is for clubs that are seeking financial support to do service opportunities. The Beaver Hustlers is a really great example. They have taken advantage of this grant and done some really great projects in their community. This year, we are doing all of our interviews on Tuesday, October 19th or Thursday, October 21st. They always start at 5 p.m. and on the applications, there is a little place for you to signify if there's any other information that I need to know regarding scheduling. You know, if it has to be after 6 p.m. or needs to be as early as possible, or if you're not available on either of those dates, just let me know as soon as possible or on your application so we can get something else set up. And all 4-Hers can also turn in a 4-H record book. And there's a special website for record bookkeeping. Here's where you can find the rubrics, so what would be judged. And then here are a lot of really great information about what to include in your 4-H record book. So you want to do a 4-H summary, different things that you've experienced, a self-evaluation, and then here are livestock forms. So if you have livestock, you would include these if you have these different species. Or you would talk about your different, if you don't have animals, the different projects that you've done in the exhibit building. If you have any questions about submitting an award, or you're not sure if it's eligible to receive an award because of whatever circumstances, maybe it wasn't something that you took to the fair, reach out to me. We love getting awards. We want to see those interview schedules packed full. We love to be able to recognize everyone for their learning. So if you're interested, but you just have some questions, don't let that deter you from applying. I am always here to help answer your questions. And if you recall, I said that the deadline is October 1st. So you have a little less than a month to complete your application and get in on the interview schedule. Thank you for coming by today, and we will see you next month.